I'm so excited to share with you guys right now. So those of you who are going to be watching this later, probably going to be a good chunk of you guys as I share it to my YouTube and my Facebook and stuff. So for y'all, it's not going to be live, but I hope and pray that y'all will get the same excited energy then that I'm giving off right now, because I am so pumped. I am getting ready to relaunch my incredible Arbonne business, and here's why, you guys. To be completely transparent and honest with you guys, so much has happened since I have started this incredible journey, and I'm going to give you this quick snippet of my story, and then I'm going to dive into why I'm so excited and why you should be too. So when Arbonne was first introduced to me and my family, we were already 2 years into questioning what the heck is going on. Like, why is everybody sick? My kids were sick. Like literally, my son was having stomach aches every day, like every morning, to the fact that I thought, my gosh, this kid must be getting bullied. Like, life must be horrible for him. Like, what is going on? It couldn't be further from the truth. He's like one of the most popular kids out there. My daughter was seriously struggling with her acid reflux and couldn't really digest food properly, which is like such a hot mess. And then my hubby and I, we were always so tired and so exhausted and just like on edge. It was so crazy. Like, not with each other, but you know what I mean? Like, we just were just like, like dragging, still doing all the do and everything. It was awesome, but it just wasn't our optimal our optimal state that we could have been. At least we didn't know. But for 2 years, we just kept questioning, like, what's going on? And so we were already looking for ways to change our lifestyle and our eating habits and all the things. And then boom, enter in Arbonne. And on top of that, I should probably back up a little bit and tell you guys too, that we were also trying for the longest time to have more children. We always wanted at least 4, the most 7. Those of you who already know I have 4, you know how that went. But here's why, you guys keep listening. So we had tried. And by the time Arbonne had been introduced to us, we had already been pregnant 6 times and still only had the 2 children. So that kind of just goes to show where we were at. And that last pregnancy, you guys, actually left me with only 1 tube. Like, ended up having a tubal pregnancy, had to have emergency surgery before I died. So it was just so crazy. Talk about traumatic. Seriously, I don't even know. So lots of prayers, lots of people praying for us, lots of wondering. And then finally just being like, you know what? We have a boy and a girl. We are so blessed. We're so grateful. Like, we're done. We're good. We are so good. I literally gave away all of our kid clothes possible. Like, we're so good. Gave away car seats, strollers, everything, you name it. We're like done with all the baby stuff. So here's the thing, you guys. Once it was introduced to us, my hubby tried the products for like a couple weeks, the nutrition line specifically, loved how he was feeling and was like, you definitely need to take a look at this. And that's because my husband and I have this passion to work well. Like, we actually do work well together, but we have this passion to work together to do incredible, amazing things and give back in massive ways that will literally just blow people's minds. Like, I'm telling you right now, mark my words as you're listening to this, one day we are going to get to do exactly what we wanted to do, which is drive up to a mama in need with her kiddos. Maybe it's a dad, whoever, right? We're going to be praying, like, God, you lead us to who it is. But drive up to them with a fully paid car and chat with them at the bus stop, figure out what their journey is, and just get a feel, right? Because not everything is not every blessing is the same blessing for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think about car insurance and gas and all those things, right? Like, if that would help fit their budget, if they could work out, our goal is to be able to basically sit down on the bench, have a good chit chat, pray for them, and just enjoy giving them the car, pink slip and all, and just say, hey, we're going to take the bus home. Like, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Or giving back and revamping the snack bar in the field where our son grew up playing Little League baseball, because seriously, that place was such a gem, completely changed our lives, actually just helped him fall in love with his complete passion and his number one right there, which is baseball. And we have made some of the most amazing friends being a part of that community. And so I can't wait to be able to do that too. So I'm just giving you guys some little tidbits and nuggets here on some of the big things that we will one day do. Mark my words. But how, right? We were always just like, how? And we love working together. So we're just like, what is it? What are we going to be doing that's going to be that amazing that we're going to have that kind of money and that kind of time to be able to do these things? And so my husband was the one who was like, you should totally take a look at this opportunity. I think this is exactly what we've been looking for. And I'm so grateful that he stayed on me, because I finally did. I finally went and just listened to what someone had to say, you guys, about this incredible business. And I'm forever grateful, because not only did we gain incredible knowledge on products that we were putting in and on our bodies, you guys, that totally transformed our lives, but I gained community. I gained clarity. I gained the opportunity to be able to help share this passion and enthusiasm of not just the products. It's not necessarily it, although it shares a huge portion of our testimony, but to be able to share with people the opportunity of hope, of being able to both be present and provide an income, to both be able to give back and to have the time to serve. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just to be able to go side by side with each other. Like, you could have the money to donate, but maybe you don't have the time to be able to enjoy that donation or to actually get your hands in and get nitty gritty and be there, right? Some people really have a ton of money and they're able to support their family, but what do kids love? Your time, your attention. So they kind of want it all, right? Like, that's just how we are. We want it all. We want the cool baseball gear. We want all the prom dresses, but I also want you home. Like, you know what I mean? And so here it is. It was like, bam, here's the opportunity to be able to do those things. And you know what was really cool about it to me was that, oh my gosh, I didn't even have to change my life a lot. Like, seriously, it was like me stopping, buying my shampoo, my conditioner, my face wash. Actually, at the time, I wasn't even using face wash. I was just using Dove Bar body soap. But changing out our toothpaste and, you know, instead of buying Ensure or protein shake mix from Costco or vitamins from GNC, let me see what, oh my gosh, there are some big ones. Oh, instead of going to Target or Walmart and buying all the baby products, hello, I'm just going to go to my own website and buy all of these items from there. I'm going to get all my energy supplements. I'm going to get my shake mix. I'm going to get everything that I use on my babies, their lotion, their sunscreen, sun tanning oil, all of my makeup, all of my hair care products, everything, even the soap at the kitchen sink where I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to get it all from my website. And guess what? I'm actually going to make a profit by being able to do that. And here's why and how. One, as you move up in the company, there's only 4 levels to do that. As you move up to the very first one, you actually get paid back on your own purchases. 8%. 8. That's right. 8. Who shops at Costco? I do. You guys, seriously, I'm an executive member with Costco because I like having my money come back. Like, if I'm going to buy it anyway, let me get my little 2% back. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least that pays back for my renewal every year. Like, I'm all for it. So if I'm going to buy all those products anyway, why not get paid back 8% of it? Like, cool beans. Let's do that. Here's the other thing is that we are such a community-driven people, whether you acknowledge it or you don't. Everybody was made to be in community somehow, some shape, some way, some form. So, and that being said, we love to feed off of each other. I want to know, like, oh my gosh, if you love what you're using, please share. Tell me. Oh my gosh, maybe I'd love it too, right? If you love where you're shopping, oh, you had this great experience. That restaurant was amazing. What? That movie? Cool. Oh my gosh, I want to try it. I'm going to do it because my friend said it was so awesome. My coworker told me about this place to go eat. I went. My, I don't know, my neighbor told me about this really awesome hotel that I so have to go on my anniversary for. Like, I'm going to try it. Recommendations, right? We love to share naturally. So guess what? Instead of me telling somebody to go buy something at GNC, Costco, Walmart, Target, Safeway, whatever, I get to simply redirect them to a website, even easier. And guess what? As we all know, after 2020, everyone and everything is going online. It has been for years. It has been for like a few years. If you start to notice all these brick and mortar stores closing down, it's because everything is going online. You cannot deny it. It's not me saying it. Go do your research. But what 2020 did show us is that so much more can, was, and is going to continue to be done online because, hey, apparently we can do it all online. So that was really awesome in that sense. And you know what? This was really cool. I literally could just redirect someone to a website right then and there. I didn't have to tell them, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I got it in Wisconsin where I was visiting and blah, 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 blah. Like, nope. Here's the website. You can go ahead and, check it out, order whatever you want. And guess what? I'm not going to bring it to you. It's going to get shipped directly to your door. Like, what? How awesome is that? So that was really awesome for me as a businesswoman. Super smart move. I don't have to be a middleman. You love it. You buy it. You get it, you still love it, you're going to keep buying. It's so awesome. And I never have to touch it. I never have to be that middleman. Thank God my clients don't have to wait for me to for their purchase to come through my hands and then to drop it off to your door because, y'all, I'm not even kidding. Sometimes I forget to go to the bathroom or to eat dinner between my 4 kids. So who in the world has time for that? I don't, for sure. So to me, that was such a smart business move. The other was this community. Okay, wait, and let me back up before I get to that because that's my favorite part. This business has been around for over 40 years, which seriously, if you know anything about social marketing, network marketing, anything like that, even startups, like brick and mortar startups, you guys, it's usually if they don't surpass the 5 to 10, that's being super generous, year mark, they're not going to last. So I love that I wasn't jumping into something that literally just leaped. And I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, because everybody has to start at some point, right? But I love that I was jumping into something that had a lot of like knowledge and industry and growth and success under their belt, which was really cool. And guess what? Because some people would say, well, if they've had all that success, then what's left for you? Oh my gosh, if I could just tell you so much. There is so much room at the table for each one of us. And I can tell you that because month after month after month after year, even last year, the year that you would think we'd probably do the worst, we actually did the best in over 40 years. Here's why. It is tried and true. When people have money, they spend that money, sometimes wisely. They spend that money on the things that they think really matter. They splurge a little bit more on things that they think are going to benefit them, like health, right? Or buying that super expensive skincare cream because they want to look incredible as they age. Or, hitting up that gym. Everybody has money for a gym membership because we are going on vacation, right? When you have money, you're doing these extra things. Here's the other side of that. When people don't have money, they're looking for ways to get that money and to reel it back in and to just simply, at the bare minimum, put food on the table and keep a roof over the head. This is why Arbonne has been successful for, again, over 40 years, withstanding several different trying times financially in our country and our economy. Here's the other kicker too. It's not just in our country. We're also in Canada, Poland, Australia, oh my gosh, the UK. I feel like I'm missing somebody. What am I missing? I don't know, but I'm so stoked. Let me see. That's really going to bother me. Okay, so Canada, the UK, Australia, Poland, New Zealand. Hello. And then, of course, the US, right? Which is so exciting, you guys. To have a global online business, seriously, the possibilities and success and the opportunity to meet people and to learn from each other are absolutely endless, and they're so exciting. Here's why. Because while you're sleeping, you could be making money. And that, if you're looking for financial freedom, is the goal, to be able to make money, to make an income while you're sleeping. Otherwise, you're always trading time for money. This is a big deal, because what happens when you can't physically get into work? What happens if you can't clock in? What happens if you're unable to duplicate your efforts? If it's just on you, when life hits, you're knocked down, you cannot earn an income. Also, the beauty of social marketing, that's a whole nother subject. But in wanting to share this opportunity and build this team, which actually leads me really to my point of this video, is to duplicate yourself. It's so exciting. Like, think about it in the sense where, right? If you teach a man to fish, then he's going to eat for his whole life, right? But if you just give him the fish all the time, then he's going to die when you die too. So the cool part is duplicating yourself and educating other people to be able to have the same opportunity to not only have for themselves a better, healthier lifestyle, but to be able to give back in other ways too. Which brings me to my next point. In this incredible community, oh my gosh, the people who just speak so much life, so much optimism, so much positive energy. I can't. It's just unbelievable. And you know what? A lot of that honestly comes from just personal growth and development, which I personally am hoping to do even more of over these next 90 days, and which is really awesome and so exciting, and why I hope that you're still listening to this video after this, because this is really my exciting news. I am looking for 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men or women who are ready to jump in. You've got to be 18 years old. You've got to be driven. You have got to want change. You've got to want better. It has to be something within you that is like, I am made for more than going to work and coming home, barely having enough time to enjoy all that I work for, going to sleep and doing it all over every single day, feeling burnt out. Or maybe you're loving life and you're just like, I'm ready to have a little bit more so that I can do a little bit more, to give a little bit more. Like, I just believe that I'm meant for more. I want to partner with you. Again, man or woman, you just have to be driven. You have to want it. You've got to be coachable. And I am looking to partner with you over the next 90 days. We are going to hit it hard, and not just for business. We're also going to be working out together. We're going to be reading some books together, and we are going to be jumping all in. Here's the deal. My goal is, in those 90 days, if you're coachable and we're going to work through it all together, we're going to do all the right? We're going to do all the things. we are going to hit at least our first level of management together, and I want to help you do that. Again, man or woman, you're ready to go. You don't have to have kids. You don't have to be a dog mom, fur mom. I have kids. I'm married. That doesn't have to be your journey. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, I love connecting with other people. And my strengths are maybe some of your weaknesses, and some of your strengths, I assure you, are going to be some of my weaknesses. And I love how God brings people together in that sense. Like, we will vibe off of each other. We will run this race together, and I'm so excited. So again, maybe you're a student, maybe you're working from home already. Maybe you're looking for a way to add an extra stream of income. Maybe you're really needing an extra income. Maybe you just need community. Maybe you're just vibing and you're like, dang, this girl has so much energy. I want to be around that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. I want to connect with you. Again, 6 people. That's who I'm looking for. And we're going to get you signed up by the end of this month. And when I say signed up, I'm being super transparent on this video. There's no faking and phoning. Another thing I love about Arbonne, we don't sugarcoat stuff. We don't have you lingering. We're not talking about something and then saying, oh, well, call me, or, you know, if you request a video or whatever, like some personal hidden message so that I could tell you about the name of my company. That's not us. We straight up tell you, it's Arbonne. This is what we do. Hi, Didi. You know, this is who we are. This is what we're all about. We are so forward with it because there's no secrets to hide. We love what we do. We love what we have to offer. We know and believe and trust that what we have to offer is the best of the best out there. And I'm so grateful for it. So there's no faking and phoning. So I'm just gonna keep it super authentically real with you. Those 90 days, we're gonna be reading 2 books a month. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. Again, I have 4 kids, 2 teens, two toddlers. I also work outside of the home. Plus, I'm happily married. Like, there's so much to do on my table, on my list that I don't even know. I'm stretching myself too out of my comfort zone here. Our workouts every day, being together, it's gonna help us hold each other accountable. And to jump in, all you're going to do is basically get yourself in order of products so that you yourself know what you're trying. You yourself can talk about how you feel, what you love about them. This is not for you to buy product and to stockpile. You don't have to do that, which is so awesome. Like, seriously, who has time for that? So you're going to get your own products for you. You're going to try them out. And guess what? Signups this month is free. So everybody who I'm looking for, those 6 people I'm looking for, that needs to be done by the end of this month so I can help you save some money, because that's what it's about too. I'm not looking for you to splurge and go broke trying to earn an income. That makes no sense. So you're going to buy your own products. It's totally up to you what you want to spend. I'm going to be real with you. You're looking at about a $150 to $300 order, again, depending on what you want to do. If you're looking to kind of overturn everything, like a little bit of everything, you want to do nutrition and some skincare, or nutrition and some makeup, or something like that. And I keep saying nutrition because, honey, how you feel on the inside overrules everything on the outside. I promise you. And you're going to love what we have to offer if you haven't already tried it. But maybe you have. And I want you to know, if you're watching this and you were a client or a consultant of mine in the past, and maybe you're just like, okay, I want to jump back in. Honey, this is so for you. I would love nothing more than for you to be one of those 6 people. Like, it would just make my heart so happy. Or maybe you're brand spanking new to Arbonne, but you've been watching my journey, or maybe you've been hearing about it. Maybe you've tried something. I have no idea, but something inside your heart is just tugging at you, saying, like, I don't know, this could be it, like it was for me. And I had to wait like 3 months for my husband to talk me into like actually going to listen to someone. Shame on me. But you know, something is tugging at your heart, and you're maybe just wondering, like, I wonder what if, because that's what I was saying. I wonder if there's something to all of this. I wonder if this could be it. I wonder if this would do it. And as I mentioned earlier, right, the products completely changed our lives. And you know how when we first started Arbonne, there was only 2 kids, 6 pregnancies. This absolutely changed my life. And I'm not guaranteeing anybody's going to get pregnant, that they're going to have babies. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that that's what happened for us. It changed our lives, and we were able to conceive baby number 3 at pregnancy number 7, and after a 10-year trying process, and then being able to conceive baby number 4, 8th pregnancy, after trying for 2 months. Like, seriously, I mean, I can't even put into words and how healthy my family is and how grateful I am. There's just so much I could talk to you guys about the athletic side and our products for that, and acne and makeup and just confidence and growth. There's so much to share with you guys, but I'm just so excited. I'm so pumped. And so again, if you're watching this video, maybe you're thinking like, I think I've been thinking about this. I think I'm interested. I think I want to jump back in, or I just want to jump in with you. maybe you are watching this and you know of someone who knows that they could totally benefit from being around this kind of energy and, working towards some of these goals, to have personal growth, to strengthen their character, to strengthen their mindset, to start speaking life, and to just try some incredible products, if nothing else, to help you gain some confidence and just change your life in that sense. Or at the greatest level possible, give you some time and financial freedom and enjoy this journey with me, and we could do it together. There's so much for us to chat about. So if you're at all interested, I for sure would love to connect with you. And let's get going, because oh my gosh, there's so much great stuff coming up that is just like blowing my mind. I'm so stoked, and I cannot wait to connect with you. Thank you. I'm so glad you did that. So yeah, I didn't think I even finished my sentence. If there's someone who you know could benefit from all that, send them this video. I would love to connect with them. I'd love to chat with them. And seriously, like, if you're at all like me, what I was thinking, all the things, what will people think of me? Will I be good enough? Do you know, I still ask myself that question. Will I be good enough? Do you think, can I really help change people's lives? I don't know why I even asked that dumb question. That's the enemy talking, first of all, because I get people messaging me all the time to help pray for them, how I've encouraged them, how they love listening to me, how my energy is just so, like, it really propels them for their day. Like, I get people who call me and are like, I just called just to listen to your voicemail so I can be encouraged for the day. Like, what? Praise God. Like, that is so awesome. That is the kind of stuff I want to put out there in the world. I'm so stoked about it. I cannot wait. So if you're like that and you want to jump in with me, seriously, I'm looking for 6. I mean, more than 6 is awesome, but I'm really super, like, gung-ho committed to working super diligently with these 6 people for 90 days starting August 1st. So I want to get us all situated, set up, everything squared away, things, set in motion by the end of this month so that we can hit our 90 days super hard August 1st. I'm so pumped about it. I hope you are too. And if you are even just the slightest bit like, ooh, girl, let's talk about it, reach out. Seriously, do not let your mindset stop you from jumping in on what could be the most amazing thing of your life. Because you know what? Your yes is going to impact other people's lives, hundreds, even thousands possibly. So just remember, it's bigger than us. It's not just about us, right? Like, who else can we bless by your yes? Because I think I've been a part of several other yeses, and it was such a huge blessing, and I love it so much. I will never, ever, ever, ever regret jumping in. I'm a lifer all the way. Just the opportunities I've had to change people's lives, help people get off medication, and help people be home with their family, or, just add an extra income to keep that car and not go under and not lose their home. Like, oh, the stories are so awesome, and I'm so grateful. So again, if that's you, let's connect. Bye, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit.